In this video, we're going to go over the price lists section in the directory and how to upload reusable or global price lists. So typically, up until this point, you can add facility contract pricing to a given facility. You can go into that facility, check out the pricing here, and you can see here you have a few different options. However, including using a reusable price list. However, to create a reusable price list, go to the price list section of the directory. And what this feature allows you to do is upload one or multiple price lists, really as many as you want to manage in here, that you can then apply to multiple facilities. And then you only have to come in here and update that price list as opposed to managing facility pricing individually and making changes to every single facility every time there's a price change. So you can see we already have a couple price lists in here. And to create a new one, you hit New Price List. And this is going to be a CSV import, similar to our facility contract pricing import. What you will need to do, and I'll just pull this up here real quick, is create an Excel file that has 3 columns, one for manufacturer, one for catalog number. I will note here the catalog numbers all need to exist in your inventory catalog. So if one isn't there, the import will not work. So definitely do a cross-reference and make sure that your catalog matches all the catalog numbers that are in here. And then the last column will just be price. Then save that as a CSV file and you'll be ready to go. So once we have that all set up, you come back to the Create Price List window and click Upload. And then we will select our price list and go to Map the Fields. And so the first thing you'll do is map the manufacturer column to the manufacturer field. Same thing with catalog number and price. These are actually the headings that are in my spreadsheet. So no matter what they're titled, you are the one mapping the correct column to the correct field. So don't worry if the column headings don't match perfectly. And then we will hit Review. And so here you can see we have all of our pricing. My spreadsheet's essentially replicated here for me. If I need to make a little spot check, I can do modifications right in line, which is pretty sweet if I don't say so myself. And you can also remove a line if you need to, just hitting the red X. And if it all looks good, hit Done, and the price list will be saved. And now the next step is to assign it to facilities. So if I'm going to assign it to a facility here, I will go in. It looks like since this facility doesn't have a check mark, we don't have pricing assigned to it yet. So we still need to get that assigned. So going back to the pricing button like we did at the beginning of this video, you can select Use an existing reusable price list. So then you'll select the price list from the drop down, and the pricing will be displayed there for you, and just hit apply. And then that price list will get applied to that facility. I will note here it will overwrite any existing price list that is associated. So if there's an existing reusable price list, it'll replace that. If there is an individual price list loaded for that facility, it will overwrite that. And then any further changes will reset what you just did. So make sure you are managing this very carefully. You want to make sure that the correct pricing is loaded for the correct facility so that when your users create cases, the correct pricing shows up and the facility is not getting sales orders that has incorrect contract pricing on it. In our experience, they don't take too kindly to that. So that is how you can manage reusable price lists in the directory, and tune back into our next video for more information.